step back here and I'll see if we can fit into the frame here.
I ain't moving.
Alright.
This is where I stand.
Alright. How do we know if we're in the frame?
We're all in it.
Are we? Seriously, we're all in?
He's got
Oh yeah,
Your shoulders on this edge and...
Alright.
How was
It's
Hawaii?
on this
I
side.
can't tell.
You have to look on
Alright.
this side.
Welcome to the Thistle Run Express 2018, and we're going to draw the order mini pool balls out of the mini roly poly by Maxpedition. Oh boy. Could be one or could be, I don't know the numbers, 3.
Number 1!
It's like I should be number 7. There's 2 in there. Uh-oh. I didn't know that. 3. Alright.
There we go.
What's the last one for?
So,
Who goes
what
second?
is the last one? Is it
I don't
6?
know.
The last one is number 6. There are 3 kinds of people in this universe. Those that can count and those that can.
What are the odds we don't
So-
drop 6?
Alright, so I go first. 3.
Alright.
2 for me.
3.
So this is going to be epic. This is part of the process too, because you have to say it like 100 times before you actually get through it the correct way. 3 targets. Then we're going to. Oh, is it windy? Maybe I shouldn't even be doing this out here. Maybe I should do this inside. Maybe I should do this inside. Let me know if it's that REC disappears.
Okay. Shooter ready.
I'm ready. The theROOKvoice is ready.
ROOKvoice, how do you feel this year?
I'm ready to go. This is my 9th or 10th year running this.
What has
It's gonna be
experience
hot.
taught you?
Hopefully I don't have any problems with magazines jamming up like previous runners have had. Oh, I did forget my Hawaiian shirt.
I was going to ask about that.
Oh, here it is.
Okay, well, here we are, and I would say that this year rivals any other year for heat. It is hot.
Alright, listen, Crumbs. Tell us, what are you predicting this year? What's your score going to be?
You 4 or 5? You're 4, right?
I feel like I'm 45 maybe.
4 or 5 points?
Yeah, 45 points is where I feel comfortable saying right now. It's 4 or 5.
That's not very good, is it?
Well,
It's not bad.
for this year, it'll
That would
probably-
be, if you got 50 points, that would be nothing but black.
right. Well, you got
And
you're
no
gonna throw
bullseyes?
you're gonna throw a boulder too, just because it's rimfire.
So Crumbs, how many bullseyes for real? Time to be confident. How many
I
bullseyes
feel
you
good
getting?
if I practiced and I obviously the moment adrenaline's rushing. I would think that that's gonna help. So I expect quite a few bullseyes. Trying to think, I expect I'll beat last year's score. I don't remember what last year's score was, but I won with last year's score. So
Yeah.
I expect good things.
How many Red Bulls have you had
Any Red Bulls?
today?
I started boosting up right before the running gun. So this morning I had a McDonald's frappe, and I had some tonic water, and then I had a Red Bull, cherry flavored. So right now I feel like I'm alert and I'm ready to.
Excellent.
I'm boosted up 100%.
What would you say your normal everyday caffeine intake is? This is important. People need to know what our routines are,
Right.
so they can shoot to the same caliber as us.
I start with an iced coffee every morning, and for me, I fill up a huge glass, well, like half full of coffee, then chocolate milk, the rest up, and I just throw some ice in there, and I start with that every morning. Come home and finish off with like Mountain Dew or Pepsi.
That is an excellent caffeine regimen.
Right.
Now here's a pro tip. Pro tip: make your coffee the night before and put it in the fridge.
Add the horn.
What did you get that? Dirt diver? I almost said.
Dart diver?
Listen, fart diver.
I'll stand right in front of him like this. As you're.
Alright,
Toaster.
timer ready.
Ready.
Shooter ready.
Ready.
2 minutes and 9 seconds. That's like a record for you.
Oh, did that not go in my bag?
Some roly-poly you got. How do you feel about that? Being the first guy out the gate.
Not bad. I was shooting low on some of the targets, for sure. But I think I saw some red.
Nice.
Are you recording?
I'm
Want
recording.
some commentary?
All right, tell me your thoughts.
What is this, 2018? 2018's Thistle Run and Gun course. Thistle Express Run and Gun course is pretty fun. Some of the targets are a little closer this year, but the final target is further than we've ever had it with. Is it further than we've ever had it?
It's definitely pushing it.
It's as far as we've ever had it with the added obstacle of visual.
There's a lot of foliage between, a lot of thistles between you and that target.
So you're seeing, you're partially seeing the target through the thistles.
A little bit of an outline.
Yep. So instead of seeing a full red circle, you're definitely only seeing maybe parts of it. So you got the general idea of where it's at.
Do you think that stage is going to be a real game decider?
Yeah. Yeah. The heat is definitely a factor. The sweat, my glasses are covered in sweat bullets.
Do you think this is the hottest it's been in the 8 years we've done this?
Yep. The only other year I can remember it being comparably hot is when I wore my poncho.
Yeah. I remember you using the phrase, this year the conditions weren't favorable.
No. But my gun's pretty hot to touch in this heat. It's a good thing I got the Eagle Eyes. Great equalizer.
Grainy special.
That's right.
Instead of calling you the gentleman shooter, we can call you the granny shooter. All right. Who's number 2?
That'd be me.
Here comes the diver.
Do it.
Here, go take off running. We'll get you. See your form.
Hey.
Throw a couple frolics in.
The gazelle.
There you go.
I lost my glasses. Oh, that's what fell. I didn't know if you knocked off a thistle.
But Spartacus 151.
Spartacus 151.
I mean,
X.
the gentleman.
Spartacus at 151X.
There it is.
I mean, do you think if you had different ammo, you would run better, or do you think that...
I mean, I've never had like misfires like that with any of the.
Were you getting light primer
but
strikes?
This actually jammed up. It was the magazine on this one.
Yeah, the
It wasn't
Remington
the ammo,
one.
But twice before that, it was the.
Were you running your Pro Mags, or just your Remingtons?
The Remingtons. It sucks.
So no endorsement from you for Browning ammo.
Nope. Junk. Reliable functioning and performance in semi-auto rifles. I might as well grab some of the deer poop and whip that at the targets instead.
Oh, we can't put that on yet.
Now let's push the boundary.
Well,
That's how you get likes.
let's just hope I shoot decent.
Hi, Day.
Yeah. All right. Rookie year, first time.
Yes.
Here we
Trail
go.
treader.
Rookie of the
And
year.
you're running a Ruger 1022 takedown,
Yes.
the non-threaded variety.
Yes.
So
It's pretty good. What can you say?
there you go. All right. 8.
Call it a day already.
How'd you feel about that?
Pretty good. I couldn't tell if maybe I might have missed a shot or, only shot
You mean
4
like
on one target.
you mean like missed a bullseye because it looked like everything was in the bullseye?
This was your first time shooting. right?
Gosh.
Yes, in this competition.
First time ever with a gun.
Third time shooting the gun. Yep. I shot pretty good though. I've usually haven't practiced anything this close range, so a little different pace.
He's used to shooting things a mile away with that thing,
Yeah.
so this was a cakewalk for him. Let's see how he scores.
Well, let's hope I did good. Wasn't too bad.
So-
Sunglasses didn't.
They were calling for
Oh.
thunderstorms, and my goodness, I mean, this pretty nice weather here.
Just full sun.
That's what he got in the 10th one? Oh my gosh.
2 red, 3 pretty darn close. So we're not inviting him back, right?
Yeah. Gosh, that puts the pressure on, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gosh. So I gotta get everything in red at this point to even hope to compete at this point.
Wait, where's the first part we're running to?
Down there. There's a stake.
Oh, got it.
Ready?
Ready.
Toaster comes. Begin.
Yeah, that's gonna need edited out.
Are you running the same thing you practiced with?
Yeah, I didn't jam once.
220. 2.
I don't know if I caught anything there.
No, you're shooting to the right of it. It's over there to the left.
Oh gosh, I saw those.
That's why I said left.
I think you meant like how much time was left.
Did you end up getting 50 rounds off?
I thought I did, but I didn't even shoot at the last target. I probably put 30 rounds at the last target, but apparently I was aiming at daisies because I was so far away. I thought it was that white haze was. So I was.
Really?
I wouldn't even.
Shooting to the right.
I thought there's no sense in spending 10 seconds running to the next thing. I'm just gonna post up and shoot. And man, oh man. I felt really good on that first stage. I mean, like there was one I was really
5 out of 5 bullseye
Yeah,
on
the first one you shot was 5.5.
so at least I'll get an award for that. But
I know.
and then you started praying and fasting, Lord, I'll go to Africa if his gun just stops working. Give me this victory.
The prayers were answered.
Stuff.
2018!
Oh man, what a horrible year.
What a year. Boys, tell us.
Yeah, so apparently we should have called it and said we were done after last year. Wow.
Chances are good we're going to have a new champion.
Yeah, this was embarrassingly problematic.
Well, so we're seeing magazine malfunctions pretty consistently today.
And they're different magazines. I don't think that many people have used the same magazines, which I would be like, oh, maybe that's the problem.
Yep.
We've got CCI Mini Mag. We've got Winchester competition shooting ammunition. I mean, like, so I think that there's been 3 different kinds of ammunition and jams from all 3 brands. I don't know if the heat could potentially, I wouldn't have thought, now I understand cold affecting the way a gun functions, but wow, I would not have thought that this year, maybe I was sweating so much it jammed the
It should be noted that the base stock with the basic magazines that it comes with and Winchester ammo shot flawlessly. Just throwing that out there.
So, alright, well, I don't even think we need to count the score on the targets at this point. I just think that without even counting anything, we know who won. So now
No.
we
Count.
just need to know who came in last place, and that might be closer. What have you? Getting a good shot of my boots there.
What kind of shoes you rocking this year?
They're called Interceptors.
Ooh.
I think it's the same shoes the Batman wears. Wow, this was a bad year. This was a bad year.
Really hot.
Really hot.
Well, let's pick these up and go to a place where it's not so hot.
Let's go somewhere where there's air conditioning.
Sort them up.
Screw this shooting stuff.
Shooting closing.
Are you in the frame?
Just for
the table. Maybe. Okay, so here we are amongst the rubble of this failed year. Maybe it's not, but I think that this is the year that we had the worst jams, and I can't speak for one of the 3 guns, but 2 of them, I cleaned them last night. So I don't know. I mean, we had 3 different kinds of ammunition. There wasn't the same magazine being used, and 2 different styles of guns. It was just a bad year. Sometimes you'll have that. I'm selling my 1022s. They're all gone from here. So, alright, well, we're going to go back into the shop where it's cooler so that we can count these points up, few as they may be. Did you want to dive for any reason into a pile of thistles?
Not feeling it today.
Not feeling it today.
Would you be able to carry
There was no K-bar charge either.
Not today. Too hot.